Good morning. Myself Yudhishthir Pandey, and if you are a mid-career engineer in a manufacturing company, listen carefully. I am going to tell you how to get your dream promotion or get a new job in just 90 days time with 50% salary hike without worrying, without guessing, without any confusion, and without even working too hard. So please see those slides that follow. Myself, Yudhishthir Pandey, I am an electrical engineering graduate from IIT Kharagpur, having done my course in 1979. Then I worked in a company called Tata Refractories, a Tata Group company, and was the subsidiary of Tata Steel. And after putting 37 years, I retired. And my last position was Vice President Strategy and Marketing. And I almost work in the all the areas in the company. And when I joined in 1979, and after 2 years of GT period, I could contribute significantly uh, to the automation of the company by using my skills that I have learned in IIT Kharagpur, using microprocessors, variable speed drives, and with the right mindset, I was the first GT to get promoted. So my first half of my career, up to the age of say 42, was really excellent. I was enjoying the job. Uh, for any professionals, particularly engineers in manufacturing company or any company, any professional, have two parts of their career. The first half, initial 20 years, the second half. And these midway between first and second half is called the mid career. And there, many people face crisis, job crisis, life crisis, career crisis. I too also suffered. And what are this during this uh, period? What it looks to be in this uh, mid career crisis? You feel like you are got stuck up. You have emotional pain. Job is a drudgery. You don't enjoy going to the work. You simply drag yourself. And then the whole world looks different. You have low self-image because you are in a fix and you are not finding how to come out of this. And logical pain, because of this, you have low salary and that affects your family relationship because your family has aspirations, and particularly when you are staying in a society and the spouses they compare, the children they compare. My daddy has a small car, her daddy or his daddy has a big car, all those things are there. And then if you think too deeply, you have health issues. And actually, to be very frank, you don't enjoy life. Life is simply a routine matter, it goes on. And the biggest challenge is how to come out of it. Try different things, you know, try to talk to friends, try to watch YouTube videos, read self-help books. You also try for job change. But because of your low self-image, you don't get a job change. And live with a confused self-talk. You are living with your self-talk, and the self-talk is not good. Always it is having doubt, pain, a lot of things. I too suffered. Being from an IIT, I did not matter. It did not matter. First half was very good. I was excellent performer and I enjoyed the job. In fact, I coached my subordinates from a lower skill to higher skill. Some of the foremen became engineers, but I got stuck up for a tactical mistake or strategical mistake of changing my function. I wanted to become a versatile one and went to a non-technical area like logistics and uh, transportation. And probably my aptitude didn't match. And this, for 3 years, I suffered this. I suffered low salary, had health issues, family relationship was problem because I used to be tense. When you tense, when a family member is tense, the others also become tense. And it was 2000, and for 3 years I was in stuck up position, and I had three job rotations. Not except one, all were pushed by the company. Now what to do? I was fighting my battle alone, and I remember the pain now also. However, I recollected the process which I followed during my first half. How my I was the one of the brightest engineer, and how I have groomed up my subordinates and people in other department by using a framework and helped many to be very successful, including some of them diploma holders becoming engineers and officers. So I thought, let me implement my framework or strategy. I got fed up in this, overthinking and cool mind planned strategy. And I tried many things, of course, before that, but did not help. I tried self-help books. I bought a lot of self-help books. But now I decided, let me become my own mentor and use the strategy which I use for others. So my strategy was to know my strength and fill up any void in the company. And exactly I did that because there are always shortage of performance in the company, and company is always looking for people who will contribute. And since I had this already that experience, I decided, so let me use my strength of technical excellence with how I can automate and modernize the plant, and also in strategic issues like improving quality and all these things. So I created my own USP, and even my MD noticed it. Uh, and after a gap of 5 years, after a gap of 5 years, yes, I got the promotion, and then of course my uh, destiny changed, and I use this framework: passion, demand, and proficiency. I will do the one which I like. So my automation, technical excellence, quality, uh, operational excellence was my passion. And in the company there was demand because the company was a old company with old machines, so the products were not good. So I learned even Six Sigma, and I implemented Six Sigma. And because I loved the subject, the technical excellence, operational excellence, I could excel well. And I used to, uh, in my function, I used to report to MD, and MD noticed it. And then I became very successful. So within 6 years of 2000, after 2000, I became general manager. And 2 years after that, I became vice president at the age of 52. And of course, with when you become a vice president, you become a SAM member, senior executive member, and that is where I also got a lot of perks, good amount of salary, and cars, which was upgraded from time to time depending upon my condition. So, from a mid-career stuck engineer, I became a star performer and became the vice president. So now, whatever I learned, whatever I faced, I'm after my retirement, I'm going to share with you people, those who are having career challenges. And let me now, I have coached more than 100 people and see the difference between what normally people do on their own and what a mentors can help. You see, people, those who are stuck up, they hope, they guess that things will turn out good without doing any strategy, without any planning, overthinking all the time. However, the best is to take help of a mentor because mentor has had all the experiences of failure and successes and he can guide. Now they do the conventional things like online courses, lot of certifications. Whether the certification is useful or not, they don't bother. They think that by showing the certification to the management, I'll get a promotion. But management do not want certification. Management want contributions. And the self-help books, I think we all know that till you read the book, you feel motivated, and after that, unless you practice them, those have no use. And of course, after this internet and YouTube, so many YouTube videos are there in this career coaching, and people think that by showing this, seeing this, they can be, uh, they can, work themselves. Unfortunately, that is not so. You know, you need some external help, and the mentor will give you a strategy by understanding your past. And there is a process called self-discovery process, and find the root cause. And once the root cause is found, almost the solution is reached. And this can be done, or the mentor can take out remove the root cause with the help. And this is a typical example that those who are stuck up, they don't have any concrete action. They'll say that I'm trying, I'm hoping, I have asked many people, sir, I'm hoping to get a promotion this year. This is the exact what they say. But they don't have any strategy. They think that by these good looks or by giving a smile or by respecting the elders, the seniors, you'll get a promotion. But mentor through frameworks and strategy will give you clarity, suggest action plan, and make you accountable. You have to take some actions. And from fighting the battle alone, now you have a community because the mentor has trained or career coached many of them, say hundreds of them. So their success story, and you belong to one of them. If you become a mentee, and the success of those people, definitely you feel a part. You are a team member, and when you are in a group, your courage improves, your inspiration increases, your belief in you improves because you think if the other person is successful, I can also be successful. And of course, the lack of self belief. can be taken away by uh, seeing the success stories of others. If others can do, I also can do. So my offerings are like this. I do career mentoring using two frameworks, which I will show below. And since I suffered, I know the pain and ensure that you succeed. And that is why I have made a vision and mission for people who are working in the company, particularly in a manufacturing company, and get stuck up in the mid-career, and I help them. And this my program is 2.5 months of programming to my career coaching, where in Sundays I'll take about 2 hours of guidance, and I'll give them some tasks. So the process I cannot express or detail it in this small presentation. So once you are uh, ready, you kindly set up a strategy discussion with me where I can tell you in details about the pricing, about how to go about it. Now, these two frameworks is the one which this framework is basically strategy. So the first one is mindset, skill set, and massive action. Our actually 80% our success is because of mindset, and 20% is skill set. But people spend more time on skill set, and they think that without taking action, by reading or by doing certification, they will get it. It is not so. So once you come into my mentorship, you will see the powerful role of mindset and the powerful role of massive actions. And of course, I have explained you, if you are in a skill which is which you are passionate about it, which has got a market demand, and which you have proficiency, combine these two frameworks, it is a sure way of becoming successful. And during this mentoring, there will be 1 week of morning transformation program where ritual process will be there, and this is usually followed by self-discovery process where you can find out your roadblocks or your bottlenecks, and these limiting beliefs you will find out, and then gradually through the process, through the morning rituals, you will be able to take away the limiting beliefs and fill up with self-belief. And I will explain you about your career strategy because everybody's career is different, your company is different, you are different. So each will be tailor-made. And for that, I will have one-to-one session once a month with you. And right now, I am doing for one senior manager, and it is just 1.5 months. I asked him, and he said, "Sir, I am having more clarity and more self-confidence that I can turn around my career to a better one." So, because of this, I have a vision. My vision is to see a world where every engineer of manufacturing sector achieve his career success goals. And in vision is a broad vision, but I have also a mission. So through this market demand, proficiency framework, find career challenges and opportunities, use of life guide. I have made a life guide for you, which will be with you so that you can get life clarity and clarity. And my mission is to empower 10,000 mid-career engineers to achieve their career success goals by providing process excellence skills and my mentoring testimonials. He is P.P. Mohanty. He joined in 1990 under me. He was just a diploma holder in instrumentation, and today, 30 years after, from a salary of 3,000 rupees that time, now he is doing a salary of 3 lakhs and he's general manager. And if you see his testimonial, he always says that he is what he is because of me. And I'm very proud of him. He is Anil Bhatt. He is just a average graduate engineer from a average engineering institute from Gondia, Maharashtra. He joined under me in 1989, and now in 2022-23, he is the owner of a company earning crores. And in every Teacher's Day, he sends a message or calls me that, sir, because of you, I am what I am today. So I am very proud of them. There are so many of them. Because of paucity of time, I am not giving all the case studies, but definitely I'll also share some more case studies. So, friends, finally, I am on my mission to help to empower 10,000 mid-career engineers, and this is my passion. I love it. So, if you want to be one of these and have a grand or dream career success. So, wish you all the best and thank you. And if you want to book a call, uh, I'll send you a link. Please do so. Thank you very much. And I wish that you